there's one in Z. Care. I'm sitting in the smoke.
I'm gonna molly him then.
Okay. I just got mollied. I think they mollied me. Where did your molly hit?
I didn't throw it yet. Want me to throw it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm blind. They just fucking threw a fucking perfect flash at me. These guys like know right where I'm at. Alright.
Oh man, who doesn't love a good shit fire on stream? And when the biggest fucking streamer on Twitch gets into drama that's this nuclear, I mean, what is there not to love here, right? So let me break this down for you because this is actually really pathetic. I mean, these are grown ass fucking adults, but I mean, whatever. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna complain, okay? This is some fucking silly fun. At least for me it is, maybe not for them. So here's what happened, all right? Cutie Cinderella, who's Ludwig's girlfriend, runs this IRL streaming event called Shit Camp, where she invites a bunch of top streamers to do IRL streaming, right? A bunch of people get invited to this stuff. xQc got invited. He decided not to go. Now, his decision not to go got him in a ton of shit. Everybody on Twitch was like, fuck you, you're an asshole, you're a dick for backing out, what's the matter with you? You better give us a good reason. And I mean, everybody just fucking piled on this dude, right? Even Hassan had jumped in there, probably because he's still mad about xQc ranking him B on a tier list. But that's a story for another day, all right? This is Hassan like a week ago crying because xQc bailed out of the event. Hassan says xQc bailing last second on Shit Camp is obviously bad. Cutie busted her ass for the event and spent a lot of her own money to make content for everyone. I think him claiming it's because Soda is not coming, that's another streamer, and that the event will somehow be bad is unfathomably awful. I'm sure there's more to it, and I don't want it clouding an otherwise fun event amongst friends. Just feels icky to carelessly shit on something someone else worked hard on, even if you had legitimate reasons to bail beyond wanting to do gambling streams. Ooh, a shot in the fucking dark there. Again, xQc rated Hassan B on a fucking tier list. That's why he's mad. What, you think Hassan gives a fuck that xQc was at a fucking IRL event? No. He's mad about the fucking tier list thing. He pulls up the gambling thing completely out of nowhere. Take a total shot in the dark. By the way, you do gambling streams, and I'm against that. Then he says, ultimately, I was excited to see everyone, including xQc. And I'm still stoked even though it's going to be a billion fucking degrees in the sun and I'm sick. Hope we don't die. So now he's complaining about it. Oh my God. This is just so fucking gay. So xQc is drowning in drama. He's getting a bunch of shit for this, which I already think is stupid, right? So what if he doesn't go to the event? Is it a dick move? Maybe. I don't know the context of it. It could have been a dick move. I don't really care, but maybe he was an asshole for this, right? Who fucking cares? If you're not Cutie Cinderella or anyone else who's involved with this fucking event, who cares? If xQc doesn't want to go, maybe he's being a dick, but he doesn't have to fucking show up to the event, right? Like, he might have other fucking shit going on. Well, sure enough, at least according to him, he did have other shit going on because he recently claimed yesterday that the reason he didn't go to this event was due to family tensions and a breakup with his girlfriend Adept, who's another streamer. So Adept hears that xQc dropped the news that they broke up and she got pissed. So she fired up her own stream and trashed him for hours basically, right? So xQc fired up his stream the next day and responded to it. Now, while he was responding to it, he decided it would be a good idea to bring her onto the stream so that they could confront each other and be honest with each other. Also, probably to be honest, for fucking views. I mean, let's just be honest. This is content gold right here. I mean, you guys might not be into the whole streamer relationship, ex-girlfriend drama and stuff like this, but a lot of people are. So I'm not saying that's why he brought her on stream, but let's just be honest here. This man is content brain 24/7. He has to be lying if he's gonna say that there wasn't a little bit of him that was thinking, ooh, this is gonna be a spicy clip, man. Well, spicy was it? Holy shit, this is fucking nuclear, all right? So she's mad at him because she feels like he threw her under the bus by making their breakup public to save his own ass because he was getting shit for not going to shit camp.
I want to get past that point. I want to get out of that. You understand? I want to get out of that zone.
That had nothing to do with me, though. That's what I don't understand. And the thing is, you're not even taking acknowledgement for the things that you did say. Like just
You're
right
right.
now.
I did concede my points. I did concede to you that we shouldn't talk about it. I did concede. A lot of times, I had my personal problem, and you know for a fact that I was getting pressured every day. I told you. Every day I tell you, man, everybody's against me. This is kind of weird. And every day I told you, yeah. And the Reddit started fucking molding. My Reddit's molding.
Yes, every day you agreed it back up.
You agreed that the pressure was insane over and over again. And I kept telling you. So
No, I didn't.
What?
I didn't agree that the pressure was insane.
I still told you though.
Now, looking at this seriously for a second, right? She might have a point that him bringing up the breakup in the context of drama, right, might be a bad idea because it's just gonna give both of them shit and probably her. So maybe she has a point to be pissed about it, right? And be like, really? You had to bring up our breakup now in the middle of this other drama, right? But to be fair to xQc, he was gonna have to talk about their breakup eventually anyway. They're both streamers, they're both public figures, they're both in a public relationship. Eventually, viewers are gonna notice, hey, they unfollowed each other on social media. Hey, they're not showing up on each other's streams anymore. Hey, xQc is dating a new woman. Like, people are gonna see this happening publicly. So what? Is xQc just never supposed to talk about it ever? Obviously, their breakup is going to have to be addressed at some point. And her whole argument seems to stem that he talked about it at all. She's saying, this is a privacy issue. Don't make this public. Why? It's not a privacy issue. It's not like your relationship was secret. Everybody knew about it. So that means everybody's gonna know about it when it fails. That's just a part of fucking life. There's no shame in it. People fucking break up all the time. It's not that big of a fucking deal. And again, who cares, right? If you're not directly involved in xQc's life, if you're not like in his fucking family or one of his friends or whatever, who gives a shit, right? Who fucking cares? These are two random ass people that broke up. I don't understand why she's so upset at him for talking about this, as if she's gonna get a bunch of fucking hate for this. For what? Breaking up with that's irrational hatred. Why would you even listen to that? If somebody's gonna get mad at you for breaking up with your fucking boyfriend, why would you get mad at that? There's not even any argument to address there. But it gets even worse, man.
I am finally just confirming the things you talked about. I did not fuck you over for 3 hours. I didn't go into detail. I didn't go into specifics. I didn't leak the history of our relationship. I didn't do any of that.
None of what you're saying.
There's so much that I have not said and that I will not say yet. I don't know if I want to talk about that.
What is this? Am I being threatened now?
No, absolutely not. You threatened me all week long.
That is not what I did. I said I need to get my heart off my sleeve.
I didn't respond to your messages.
I said I need to.
You were gonna. Sam, you need to respond right now.
I said I need to get you. I need to say. I said
if you don't want me to leak.
I want to
respond right now if you don't want me to leak. You said that multiple times. You said it multiple times to me. I need to respond now because you can't handle it. And so what would I do? I would have to immediately message back. Hold on for our personal lives to not be leaked all over the internet.
Okay.
I had to call you. I had to sit on calls. I had to message you. I had to reason with you. I had to try and get people to support you in a way to make you understand that you need to calm down.
Okay, let's end call. Sammy, this is getting heavy. I thought we could do this in less heavy way. It's getting heavy. You know that.
Side note, why is nobody talking about the fact that he has a fucking heart rate monitor on stream? The balls on this guy. Like, somebody in the comments was like, we need to attach one of these things to like every fucking politician at like a presidential debate or whatever. This is awesome. A man's having a fucking argument with his ex-girlfriend and you can see his heart rate. That's actually awesome. Why is this even a thing? So they keep fighting, and this is like 30 minutes into their conversation at this point, and she starts crying. They're talking about threatening each other and stuff like this. The whole chat's wondering, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this being streamed? Are you gonna end the stream? Stop the stream? Like, some of the people in the chat were literally begging for the stream to stop. Now, I'm sure most people were just fucking enjoying the shit fire, you know? Like, everybody loves watching a fucking trash fire take place, you know? I'm sure there's a lot of people that are enjoying that. But I feel like a lot of the more sane and reasonable people in the chat were like, okay, dude, how did you think this would go well? Because this is where xQc fails. Why would you bring your ex-girlfriend on stream to discuss your fucking relationship when both of you have expressed that you don't want it to be public, but then both of you are also like egging it on at the same time? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't see how, did xQc think this was gonna go well? Like, did he think that this was gonna be a good idea? Like, no. We're 30 minutes in and they're crying, talking about threats and stuff. Like, this is fucking nuts. But You know what? Let's take a look at the clip that she's mad about, that, you know, where xQc announced the breakup. Let's see how bad it really was.
Like, I had to make a choice. I was cornered into choosing between family and Sammy. And unfortunately, what happened is that I kind of just chose family. Because that's just, I don't know. So it was my fault. But, so yeah, that's just kind of what happened.
He said it was his fault, and multiple times, even in the conversation with Adept on the stream, he's saying, I'm sorry, it's my fault, I took the blame. He even admits to lying about key details to make himself look worse so that he takes more of the shit for the public breakup even happening in the first place, right? Which I think is a mistake. You shouldn't fucking lie about that shit. He should just be fucking honest and not have to take shit for somebody and intentionally put himself in horrible situations like that, right? But from what I can see here, it seems like he wasn't really trying to fucking ruin her or destroy her or send a bunch of shit her way. I mean, xQc is also dumb too. That's the thing, right? Like, he's not the fucking brightest bulb in the shed. So I don't really see him being malicious here. I just think that, you know, he probably shouldn't have talked about it. I mean, he would have had to have talked about it anyway, eventually. That's just fucking life, man. These people are fucking grown-ass adults streaming this shit for children to watch. I mean, it's funny, but it's also like, it's objectively sad. I mean, it could also all be fake too. It could be a total scripted performance. I mean, just a month ago or whatever, they were having problems in their relationship and claimed to have broken up back then before getting back together for another month because xQc beat her in GTA RP. Yeah, literally.
It's an old story. We were playing RP, okay, and she said in the past that she doesn't like certain like negative interactions with me and RP, whatever, right? Because I would always be mauled. Whenever I get it, I get mauled. So I would get mauled at Sammy. Yeah, it was dumb. I get mauled at everybody, okay? I'd get mauled at everybody at RP. Okay, I'm terrible at RP. I get fucking mauled, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, I'm a fucking asshole, bro. Dead ass. Okay, I'm a fucking asshole, okay? And then we had talks over, okay, that I off streaming, I said that, you know, she was antagonizing me when she'd interact with me, okay? And then she said, no, I'm just doing my job. And then I said, okay. And then we'd have talks about that, back and forth, about, you know, how we conduct ourselves in RP, whatever. I act like I was nice in the game, okay? I you know, in the game, I was a little bit manipulated, you could say, because I wanted to punch her in the game. So what I did is that I acted nice until she got me to the front of the PD, and then I beat her character up.
What a fucking juicy clip there. He beat her fucking character on stream, and then she was like, whoa, don't do that. No, stop. Holy shit, man. Imagine breaking up over GTA roleplay. What the fuck even? Who are these people? Where do these people fucking come from?
Any relationship that is not broadcasted online for everyone to know about is private.
It's why I took the blame.
There's no way you think
I took the blame.
That the intricacies of our relationship should not be private information. There's no way that you think that it's not private.
I said.
You actually think this is
Sammy,
public information that people are entitled to?
Okay, if I say, oh, we're not together when we broke up, and I say it's my fault and it's all on me. How is that a problem for you?
Because
it's my fault. It literally is my fault. Do you not agree on that?
You bring me into a spotlight. You bring me into your storm that I didn't want a part of.
Well, I'm human. I'm human too.
To be part of. I had nothing to do with the criticism you got for everything you did.
I agree.
You created lots of little storms for yourself with your actions.
Agreed.
You did not need to rope me into this. You did not need to open my stream and do what you were doing right now. You did not need to have this call on your stream right now.
Sammy, you boiled me for 3 hours, man. I took the blame for 10 minutes.
I did not boil you for 3 hours.
You're boiling me, man.
I didn't talk about anything specific. I did not talk about specifics with you. I did not.
So you tell me that you did this in a way that I wouldn't get hate. Sammy, there's 8 threads.
All I talked about.
There's 1,000 comments that are against mauled me.
That are against me.
No shot.
Listen, all I wanted was privacy.
And this is the part where I lose her argument here, right? Because she's getting upset about their relationship being, you know, private or whatever, but she responded to it on stream for hours. How is he not supposed to respond to that? If he doesn't respond to that, doesn't he look bad? If his whole chat is spamming like, oh my god, did you see your girl's stream on you last night or whatever? And he just fucking ignores it or whatever, he's cucked in that situation because she's allowed to fucking, you know, air out her side. He can't air out his side. It's just a fucking retarded situation. How is he not allowed to respond at this point? If you want the relationship to be fucking private or whatever, right? First of all, you should have accepted the fact that eventually people were gonna know that you broke up. And second of all, why would you talk about it for hours on end? I've never talked about something for hours that I didn't want to talk about. That's retarded. You could have just gone on for like a fucking minute and been like, yeah, it's true, it sucks, and I really don't like how he brought this up at this time period or whatever, but it is what it is, and that would have been it, and nobody would have been talking about this. But now, everybody's talking about this. It's just fucking insane, man. And honestly, I don't know. I feel like xQc is more in the right here. I mean, the guy just seems a little bit retarded. Like, I don't really think he's malicious here. I don't really think he's acting maliciously. I mean, overall, this is just a #1 textbook example of why you should never talk about your fucking private life and personal life on the internet in this way. Yeah, obviously you're gonna have to talk about some things eventually. If you're gonna have a fucking public relationship, have a fucking public relationship or whatever, but also accept that things are gonna get fucking nasty if it fails, which it probably will, right? Let's just be honest here. The fucking Twitch streamers too. You know, that doesn't really help the equation here either. I remember a year ago, a bunch of people gave Pokimane shit for keeping her relationship secret or whatever, but honestly, she was smart as fuck for that. And I'll never fucking compliment Pokimane, but I will say in that instance, that makes total sense to me. You know, like I feel like every streamer should probably be secret about all kinds of stuff unless they're willing to acknowledge the problems with, you know, talking about stuff like this on stream. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's good that xQc gets to be honest on stream. I love how honest he is and how much of an open book he is. I mean, it's fine to be an open book and to be honest. That's actually is admirable, right? But honesty is a double-edged sword. Because when you're honest about things that you don't have to talk about, it's gonna make the people that really like you. It's gonna make the people that fucking hate you, it's just gonna give them more fucking shit to go after you with. But I mean, it's good for fucking views and attention, and if this whole thing is fake, then GG, I guess, but damn, man, Twitch is a wild place, bro. Best content we've seen in years, though, to be honest. I mean, this beats the fucking React meta, and, you know, I mean, it's way better than anything Hassan's made in the last year. Let's just be honest. So, last 3 years, actually. Anyway, folks, my name's AllYarFC. Make sure to like the video and sub to the channel if you enjoy, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, everyone. Peace out.